Hey guys, it's Phil with Digging Deeper and Park County Gravel. So we've been doing this driveway here. Got some film of our skid steer doing this the first day we had it. But we've got a little bit of a low spot at the end, so I want to push some of that topsoil out. Maybe make a little rock gabion through there. Just make it another 20 feet longer so that that wet spot's not there. So we're going to be doing some dozer work today. But let's get started by checking our diesel. We did have a bad leak back here. I don't know if you can see this, but this was leaking. It was loose inside. I thought it was this pipe, this NPT fitting here, but it was actually inside. So we had to go in there, tighten that up, but we got that fixed. You can see where every time someone would hit the auxiliary hydraulics, that this is not connected to anything, it was spraying out hydraulic fluid. And then this cylinder here was leaking, and boy, you talk about difficult, it was not the stock John Deere cylinder. And then at some point I scarred the rod, so I had to buy a new rod, get seals from a hydraulic shop. 2-week process. Can't stand that. It really knocks you out of the money game when you've got a machine down for 2 weeks. But anyway, we just got that fixed yesterday. Flipped the cutting edge in the front, so this bad boy's ready to go. Looks like we got a little over half a tank. It's clean. We'll check the oil. I think this is about a 1995 John Deere 450G long track. Undercarriage on it is about brand new. Probably got I don't know, 100 hours on this. This undercarriage, you can see the chain still has the paint on it. The only thing I've really had to do as far as the track's concerned is these seals went out for the grease tensioner. So basically you take this cover, nope, I'm lying, it's right here. So you put grease in this, and the grease fills this tube and pushes against some seals, and that makes this idler wheel push out that way, and that puts tension on the track. So as the track stretches, you can remain or keep the proper tension. So let me check the oil up here. Guess I did have to, I put a new alternator in this thing too. Had some battery issues, but we got all that fixed. I think that was a mouse problem. Yes sir, that oil looks good too. It's probably only got 10 hours on since the last oil change. Boom. We'll check our coolant. After I spill half of it, it's still full to the top, so we're good. Okay. Let's do one more thing. Let's just check this pre-filter cleaner here. And if anybody's wondering what this is, you can put a piece of cardboard or wood there, and it takes the engine heat, puts it up in this tube, shoots it out over here in the non-cab area. The prior owner put these like plexiglass walls on it. They really help keep your feet warm, because we have worked this dozer, and I think the coldest I've worked it is 8-degree weather. It's good. Filter in there is somewhat clean. Okay, I'm gonna knock some of this dirt out here. Caked. Seen worse. I think I'm gonna start it. We're going to get some lunch for the guys down there putting in that radiant heat floor. And since it's a little chilly today, I'm gonna start this thing, let it get nice and warm. I did put a new seat in here. Battery disconnect. So when these things sit for a while, your brakes can, I don't know if it's rust or they'll stick together. So you gotta let it warm up for a bit. And you got your starting fluid there. I never like to use that. Let's see if we can get this going without. So we got this kind of pushed down a little bit and spread out. I'm going to spread this left side as well. It's going to bring this layer down. But I'm also going to dig a little bit of a trough here so that the water has a place to go. It's not like it's settling at the bottom here. So let's go ahead and cut this out, and then we'll come over and push this out. right, so we got this all spread with the dozer, and I'm back a few days later. It's all dried out, and we've had 4 concrete trucks drive over this cobble with the road base just spread over the top, and you can see it's packed in. It's hard. So we're good to go on that. It doesn't look pretty, but like I said, the customer paid for their driveway to come to about here, and we kind of did all of this. We did all this for free, just to make sure we didn't get any equipment stuck. So anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna call this video here. Please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.